Hi Eternal Souls, welcome back to Soul Mystic Tarot. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you to each and every one of you for being here, for sharing your beautiful energy and time with me. I appreciate you and I hope you're having a wonderful day whenever you are watching. Now this is a timeless reading for a yes or no answer. Before I explain to you the picking process, there's 3 things I want you to take in consideration. First, we all possess all the answers we will ever need in this lifetime, and it's just a matter of remembering and learning to listen to that innate wisdom. Many of us look to this type of readings to confirm what we already know, but I advise you to drop any biases or preconceived notions and instead stay open to the reflection of your energy. By doing so, you may find new insights that will help you gain a deeper understanding, and with it the ability to make wise choices in your life, creating more harmony and peace with whatever comes your way. Second, whatever answer you get is not set in stone. Energies change. They change all the time, and the answers you will receive today will be a reflection of what you are attracting. Remember, what we feel we attract. This is how readings work, right? This is how tarot readings work, is the energy is being pulled towards you. And this is just how life works, because life is energy, right? Everything in life is energy. So this is also why it's so important to learn emotional intelligence. And lastly, I recommend you only focus on one question at a time so you can really digest the answer. You can save this video and come back at a later time, but of course you can do as you see fit. All right, so enough of my preaching, but I just really wanted to say all of that to you because I want these readings to be more than just entertainment. I really want to help you tap into your innate wisdom, all right, so you can live your best life. All right, my lovelies. So with that being said, I've split the readings into 2 sections here. So for reading number 1 and reading number 2, right here, this is going to be pertaining any questions you have in the material realm. All right, so anything to do with material, so possessions, changes, career, studies, moves, anything pertaining the 3D. Okay, this will be your choices, and we have 2 choices here. We have, for reading number 1, we have the Bianco Nero deck, and for reading number 2, we have the Deviant Moon Tarot deck. All right, so any material questions here pertaining to the material world, this will be your selections. Now, for reading number 3 and reading number 4, this will be questions pertaining other people. So any question you have that pertains another person, so relationships, of course, it could be any type, okay? It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be family, work, friends, whatever pertains, whatever other person you're thinking of. You know, if your question pertains a person, yes, this will be your selections. And I'm using the Lover's Tarot Path deck that I am absolutely falling in love with. I recently acquired this deck and I absolutely love it. And because it really gives me concise answers in regards of relationships. So with this, I split it into 2 decks. Okay, so for reading number 3, this will be reading number 3. Okay, for any question that you have pertaining another person, or it could be multiple people, I don't know, pertaining people. Okay, pertaining people, this will be reading number 3, and reading number 4 as well. So we have 3 and 4. And I was really trying not to use any crystals here because I really want you to use your intuition. So if you need to, please pause the video, take your time, take a deep few breaths, come to center, open your mind. Remember, drop any preconceived notions here and be open to whatever the cards are going to reflect back to you. So reading 1 and 2 pertaining the material realm, reading 3 and 4 pertaining connections, relationships. All right, my love, really excited to get into your answer. So I'm really looking forward to it. There are timestamps on the play bar below. Make your selection and I will meet you there. Welcome, beautiful collective who chose reading number 1, the Bianco Nero Tarot deck. So this is if you have a question regarding the 3D realm, right? Any question regarding the material, this will be your answer. So I want to shuffle the cards with you because I really want to pick up on your energy. So while I shuffle, I really want you to visualize your question in your mind's eye. Really think of your question here. So I'll ask the universe, please, and the forces that may be, may you please show us a yes or no answer. May you kindly have a yes or no answer for the collective watching this in regards of their question. Please and thank you. Kindly have a yes or no answer for the collective watching this reading. Is it a yes or is it a no? Please and thank you. Yes or no? Feeling this right here. Okay. I have 1, 2, and I'm gonna shuffle. Thank you. Okay. Now remember that the answers are not set in stone, okay? So let's take a look at your first card. Ooh, okay. So for your first card, we have a very strong yes here with the King of Pentacles, my lovely collective. Okay. Yes. Okay, now for your second, another strong yes here. And I say very strong because look, position number 1 here counts as 1 point, position number 2 counts as 2, and position number 3 counts as 1. So this is how we can get a yes or no answer. This is how I do my yes or no. And if the card is reverse, that means a no. If the card is upright, that means a yes. So far you already have a hard yes here. A really hard yes. Okay, so I love this because it's a yes. Look, first, because you know what you're doing when it comes into your career, whatever. I think this is, of course, we're saying that this is about the material world, right? So this can be when it comes to your career, your finances. You know how to handle business. You are someone that is very grounded and pragmatic and takes matters into their own hands. And it's yes too because there's a lot of abundance here. A lot of abundance I see coming your way. You're creating a lot of abundance, collective number 1. Yes, because it's a very balanced, harmonious connection. So maybe it's in regards of a partner, maybe a partnership here. Like, I don't know. Maybe some of you are like a business partnership here. If it's gonna work out or not, I don't know. Because we're seeing a connection here, but it can also mean, oh yes, this can also mean that yes, because you are completely balanced here. You're in harmony with your yin and your yang, right? The masculine and feminine energy. So you know how to take action, but you don't take action without thinking first, right? Like the feminine energy. The feminine energy thinks, it introspects, it sees, the surroundings, it analyzes before it makes a move. So it's very passive, as opposed to the masculine energy that, the masculine energy just wants to do. It takes action because that's the masculine energy. It's a movement all the time. But it looks like this is a yes because it's very balanced, and maybe something that you've been wanting for a very long time here. Maybe something that even from your childhood here. So I really love that. But let's get here a little bit of more clarifiers here for this yes. Can we kindly get why yes, please? But I feel like we don't really need to clarify this. It seems very good here, but I just want to see what else can I tell you about this yes. Okay, I'm feeling this one here. All right. Oh, and this one. Let's see. So we got the Hangman here. And this one doesn't offer reversals, so I don't read the reversals for this one. Okay. And this is the Sun and Moon Tarot deck. Let me put this here, actually, because we need room for your other cards. Okay. So, look. Yes, because look, you are using your intellect You're being like the hangman. You're putting yourself in a position where you are able to make choices that are not from instant gratification. Instead, you are aware that sometimes you need to make short-term sacrifices in order to attain long-term goals. And with the tower here, look, it's a yes, because in this tower also, I love the representation of this tower is the Tower of Babel, of miscommunication, right? Yes, because look, something here, the two of you, I don't know why I said the two of you, but maybe the two of you, maybe you and somebody else, are you asking about this? Or just yourself here? Yeah, you are very aligned here with your communication. This specific tower talks a lot of, with the tower, being the Tower of Babel, right? Of not communicating clearly. But I see that this is, I guess, because you have learned. Oh, I love this. You have learned here with this eye to communicate clearly and to not be afraid to speak up for yourself. You speak up for what you want here. That is, and because of that, because you are standing up, making the sacrifices, making the choices here. Look, a beautiful, beautiful beginning of total happiness and a fulfillment here coming for you. So this is a beautiful yes for you. And I love this because look, it's showing your intelligence here that you have, that you are aware of the sacrifices that you have been making, the sacrifices that you have done in order to attain complete stability. That even though perhaps, now I see, maybe also perhaps because sometimes you felt like, oh, like this is, like how am I gonna get this done, or how I'm going to, it seemed like a tower, like a challenge for you, but you were not afraid of it. You were not afraid of it. You instead took inspired action. I love that. And that is just leading you to a beautiful, beautiful new beginning. Now, let me get you your oracles here. Let's get you an oracle here for, kindly have an oracle for the collective in reading number 1 in regards of this. Yes, please, and thank you. Ooh, okay. Let's take this one. Take a breather. Last quarter moon in Cancer. Ooh, okay. So maybe just a little bit of advice for you to relax, because you have done the work. You have put in the work. You're manifesting your dreams here. Whatever it is that you asked about, you're making it happen. It's coming to a realization. You're actualizing your dreams, okay? So enjoy the process here. Relax, trust in your abilities, trust in yourself. Trust that everything that you've been doing here is leading you to a very good outcome for you, a very favorable outcome. Okay, thank you. Desire. All right, and this is your last oracle here. Let's put this here. Desire, look at this. Wow, and I'm gonna read this desire for you, okay? Give me 1 second. Okay, so we're going to read that desire. This above all, to thine own self be true, William Shakespeare. Like a moth drawn to the flame, you find yourself mesmerized by something which takes up much of your focus, leaving you unable, unwilling to be swayed in another direction. Use your desire to focus on the task at hand with laser-like precision. Do not allow yourself to become distracted. It is common to put the wants and needs of others before your own. Many people have a natural tendency to care for others at the expense of self. Just remember that if you live your entire life catering to and appeasing others, it will only lead to stagnancy and resentment that your own desires have been left by the wayside. You owe it to yourself to forge ahead with your truest desires. Cast aside the doubts and opinions of others. Follow your heart to find the contentment of meeting your own desire. It is time to be true to yourself. I love that. My light, yearn, crave, longing, covet. The shadow, disinterest, reluctance, distaste, indifference. My sacred words: I am the willful creator of my own life. My destiny is by design. I love that. And this is, of course, related to your sacral chakra, okay? And I'll read this too. The moth finds itself mesmerized by the light and is drawn towards it, representing the focus necessary to cultivate your deepest desire. Yes, okay, beautiful, right? So, yeah, just I guess a little, if you needed to hear it, that, to, maybe that's why take a breather, like, relax. Don't focus, right, on pleasing too much others in regards of this question that you asked, your desire, because you're doing everything that you're doing right here, my lovely collective number one. You're doing fantastic, okay? And continue with that focus. Continue with that ability. Oh my gosh, like I want your skills here of being grounded and wise and making choices here, making sacrifices that are leading you towards your goals, to manifesting your desires here. Okay, my love. So that was your answer, and I hope it has helped. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you liked it, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming reads. We'll love to see your energy here once more. Wishing you all of the best with this, and may you stay healthy, may you be happy, may you feel love, and I'm sending you lots and lots of love. Bye. Welcome, beautiful collective, who chose reading number 2, the Deviant Moon Tarot deck. Thank you for being here with me. And I'm going to shuffle these cards with you because I really want to pick up on your energy. So I want you to visualize your question in your mind's eye. Remember, this is if you have a question regarding the material realm, right? So may we please have a yes or no answer for the collective in reading number 2. Think of your question clearly in your mind, my lovely collective number 2, while I shuffle. And we please have a yes or no answer here. Kindly give me a yes or no answer for the collective in reading number 2. Collective watching this. Is it a yes? Is it a no? And we kindly please have a yes or no answer. Give me a yes or no answer. Thank you. Kindly have a yes or no answer. Is it a yes? Is it a no? Please and thank you. Okay. Okay, we got 1, 2, and 3. All right, and remember that these answers are not set in stone. All right, my love. Let's take a look at your first answer here. Ooh, okay, we have a yes, a beautiful yes. We have the Page of Pentacles here. Another yes with the 7 of Cups. So yes so far. And we do have a no here with the Knight of Wands being reversed. But the answer is yes, okay, my lovely? Because position number 1 here, my readings that I do yes or no answers, I always do 3 cards. It's a 1 point. The middle card always counts as 2 points, and the last card counts as 1 point. If the card is upright, it's a yes. If the card is reversed, it's a no. So you have 3 yeses and 1 no, and we're gonna get to it. So it's 75% yes and 25% no. Yes, because this is a new project, a new adventure, a new beginning here for you in your material realm, and it's a beautiful one of ingenuity, of my gosh, of innovation. This specific Page of Pentacles, I love this Page of Pentacles. It's like, my gosh, I think of like so much intricacies, right, with this bolts and screws, washers, whatever. So this Page of Pentacles is someone that out of all these scraps, it uses intellect to create a pentacle. And it's even fashionable. Okay, this is a fashionable page of pentacles with one shoe black and one shoe red. And also I think about this page of pentacles being someone that is able to see the two sides of a coin. Yeah, so yes, because you are using your intellect, your creativity, your inspiration here to create something, to go into, perhaps you're starting a new job, or your a new career, or your studies here, because the page is a student, right? The pages are students here, especially this, the page of pentacles represents a student. So it could be that. And yes, because you absolutely in the right path for it. You have the skills, you have the talent. Yes, see, speaking of skills and talents, you have the creativity, you have the ability to see things and interpret them in your own way. You have a very creative mind. My gosh, I love you. You know, I'm getting a lot of like Aquarius energy here. So maybe, I don't know, some of you have Aquarius in your chart. Yeah, like you're able to really tap into that beautiful, creative, artistic mind of yours and create wonderful things here. Okay, so yes, and this is a no, because rushing into things here. Okay, so basically I'm seeing this as a little warning for you, my beautiful collective, not to rush into things here, to take your time like an artist. Okay, take your time in whatever it is that you're asking about. This, it needs a little bit more time, I'm seeing. Okay, it needs time. Don't rush, don't be impulsive, don't get anxious about it. Yes, don't get anxious. Instead, settle down, you know, be in the present and know that you are putting all the work in. Yes, you may be new, this may be new to you. Okay, whatever it is that you want to do, it's going to be new, because again, this is the page of pentacles representing someone that is not very fluent in the environment, that is new to the environment here, but it's full of potential. Oh my gosh, so much potential. Okay, so take it slow. Yes, that's what I want to see. That's what I wanted to say. But let me get a little further clarifier here to see a little bit more. Thank you. Wow, look at you. Yeah, the magician here. Love that. You are a magician, collective number 2. Any other clarifier? Okay, look, you have virtue with the 3 of Wands. Let me put this here so you can really see it. And let's see which one here. Let's pick this one here. Oh my goodness. I just get chills for you, collective number 2. Look at this. The 3 of Wands with virtue. What did I tell you? That you are incredibly talented. You're incredibly talented. You are like, I cannot even speak how excited I am for you. You're like juggling the wands with fire here, which is telling me, look, that even though at times it may seem a little bit challenging, whatever it is that you're asking about this here, that there might be times where might be a little bit of challenges here, but you had the virtue and the intelligence to handle it and grow and expand in this, whatever it is that you're asking. Okay, you are the magician here. You're someone here, and this magician, I love this magician. I love all the tarot decks because they all have their own little, you know, specific what do you say, specific answers, you know, on top of the classic Rider-Waite answers, right? So with this one, this specific magician card talks about being aligned with your spirit, being aligned with opening up to the magic of the universe, yes, and of the possibilities, and working with the energies instead of against. So absolutely love this. Look, absolutely love. You are manifesting, you are creating something here that is leading, again, look, oh my gosh, to wealth with the 10 of Pentacles. And this 10 of Pentacles, I love it. It's like, you know, because not only it talks about wealth, like of course in the material, but also I'm seeing wealth in abundance means, and wealth can be in also the spiritual world too, the spiritual realm, not just the material here. And with the Ten of Pentacles also is a card of time. You've got 2 cards of time here. So I just want to tell you right now, real quick, a little advice, again, that I'm seeing here, that this is going to take time. Whatever you're asking about is going to take time, my lovely. But oh my gosh, is it going to lead you to tremendous abundance here. Okay, so don't rush anything. Don't worry. Don't get anxious. Stay this virtuous, intellectual, smart, creative magician that you are. And see your oracle? Listen, okay? Listen. Wow, interesting. And I'm going to read you the description, but I'm going to get you one more oracle here. Let's see. Can we kindly have one more oracle for the collective number 2, please and thank you? And kindly have one more oracle here. Collective number 2. Thank you. Last quarter moon in Virgo. Attend to the details. Oh, okay. Very good, huh? Very interesting. Attend to the details. You'll know what that means for you. So maybe, yeah, instead of rushing here, enjoy the process and and pay attention to the details. Can you see that? I don't want to cover that. I feel like it's so beautiful. Your spread is so beautiful. Okay, you know what? Here we go. There we go. All right, let me read this. Listen to you. Let's see here. Listen. And my name is Linda. I don't know if you remember that, if you're old enough to remember, years ago, there was this video of this little boy saying, "Listen, Linda, listen." At that time, I was working at Coffee Bean, and oh my God, I used to get that all the time. And I was like, ugh, please stop it. And now that I start listening, I'm like, listen, Linda, listen. All right, so what do you need to listen here? Let's see. The word listen contains the same letters as the word silent. Alfred Brendel. Wow, I never thought of that. That's beautiful. Many people claim to be good listeners, yet fail to possess the innate ability to really listen. People often take an active role in listening to one another, adding comments, remarks, opinions, expressions of reactions to what they're hearing. True listening goes beyond that, which can be heard with your ears. Listen for the subtle nuances. Consider the pauses, the thoughtful stares, the wishful gazes. Listen with your heart. Hear the words and allow them to evoke within you a response that gives rise to empathy and compassion. Allow others to really feel that they are being heard. Suppress any urges you have to comment or pass judgment. Allow the story to come forth, unsullied by the lens through which you see the world. The more you listen, the more you will learn. My light. Attentive, aware, open, willing. You see, attentive. And you have the word here, attend. My shadow. Closed, obtuse, imperceptive, narrow-minded. Your sacred words. I realize that the most important words are the ones that are unspoken. And of course, this is related to your throat chakra. When you hold a seashell to your ear, it is easy to hear the whispers of the ocean, every wave as it hits the shore and gently recedes. As you listen to the stories of others, make sure you pay attention to the small details. Wow, look at how cohesive your message is. As you listen to the stories of others, make sure that you pay attention to the small details. Not letting yourself be distracted by your own thoughts and feelings. Details. So, very interesting. So for many of you, maybe, I'm seeing has to do, you'll know what this means. Like, I feel like you need to pay attention to listen to maybe lectures, listening to lectures, podcasts, people here. Yeah, very interesting, but beautiful message, very concise. Listen, attend to the details. Listen to the details here. And also remember, like I said, don't rush it. Don't be impatient about this, because it's going to take time. You're building a wealth that is going to be for generations and generations to come. Okay, so absolutely love your reading, my lovely collective number 2, and I am wishing you nothing but the best with this. And if you like this and if you enjoyed it, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming readings. We'd love to see your powerful, innovative, creative, magician and virtuous energy here once more. So may you stay healthy, may you be happy, and may you feel love. And I'm sending you lots of love. Bye. Welcome, beautiful collective who chose reading number 3, the Lover's Tarot Path. This is if you have a question regarding a person, right? If you have a question regarding a connection here. So I'm going to shuffle the deck, the half of the deck. I split it in half. Here I'm going to shuffle it with intention with you, with your energy. So I want you to really think about your question here. Think about your question, think about the person, visualize it in your eyes and mind as I shuffle this deck. All right, my love? So think of your question. And I will ask, may we please, have a yes or no answer here for the collective watching this right now. Is it a yes or is it a no? What is the answer you can give us, please? And thank you. Is it a yes or a no? One last shuffle. Yes or no, please. Is it a yes or is it a no? All right. So a little bit of a hidden here information, but let's take a look. Let's see. Sometimes we're not allowed to know. It's the mystery of life. Sometimes the cards pop out. Sometimes it takes its time. All right. So do remember that nothing is set in stone. All right. So let's take a look at your first answer here. We have a yes with the 5 of coins. Another yes with the 3 of arrows. Wow, okay. So all cards are upright. So upright means yes. The middle card counts as 2. So you have a hard yes here for whatever you're asking about. But it's an interesting yes, okay? Let me take a look here. Let me center myself. Okay, so I had to take a minute because I was still writing off the energy of the previous reading. And I mean, it's a completely different, right? I came from the realm of the material to the spiritual. So I had to take a minute here to really read your energy here that is showing up. All right, my lovely. So like I said, this is a hard yes, okay? You have 4 yeses here because the middle card counts as 2. But with this yes, and I am sorry, okay, if this is going to resonate with you because I am feeling it right now, this pain, this painful situation happening for you at the moment. And the question that you ask has to do with you, perhaps, I'm seeing, okay? So, and bear with me because it may seem very dark in the beginning, but it's not all darkness, okay? Look, the first yes here. Yes, because somehow this challenge that you are facing at the moment is teaching you to dive even deeper into your own inner strength, okay? Like this mother, look, with the child. The mother, it's going to do whatever it takes to protect its child and finds that inner strength that they didn't even know they had, right? So, and specifically because this tarot deck has a little bit of, the answers are very specific when it comes to relationships, and this is why I really love it. So what I'm seeing here is like, because of this challenge, okay, you are left feeling very, very like deserted in a sense, yes, and this and alone. And the challenge, the weakness, you're going to turn it into strength, This is you finding inner strength from a challenge here. Because remember, like the saying, right? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. This is what this is showing for you right now. Yes, because it's a painful situation here. Yeah, where your poor heart has been pierced. I'm sorry. Your heart has been pierced here. Okay, and maybe for many of you, this has to do with a separation, because this card is really about, in this deck, talks about being separated from your loved one here. So what I'm seeing here, I'm seeing so many things, but two main things here is that maybe for many of you, this is a question about you leaving someone here. Yeah, and it's causing you a lot of pain, you know, but you're meant to go through this pain, because from this pain that you are going through is not only getting you closer to your most authentic self spiritually here, okay? You are going to learn so much. You're already learning, and you have, I see. Okay, so bear with the storm here, because look, with the Princess of Cups here showing up, looking, and I see this is you, okay, right now in your dire state, and I'm sorry, my love. And this is your higher self here, your future self, showing up, telling you that there's something new in the horizon for you. Gentleness, healing is here. You're able to heal from this past pain, and specifically this card talks about a invitation coming towards you. And the Princess is the Page of Cups. And typically I do not read pages as messengers, because I have learned that the knights are messengers, okay? And we all have our own different ways, right, to do it. But I read pages as students, and because they are the younger energy. And if you think about it, are you going to send someone that is immature, that is young, that doesn't know to deliver an important message? I don't think so, right? You're going to send someone that is mature, someone that is dependable, someone that is loyal. And the knights are on horses, so they always imply movement. So that's why I see the knights as messengers instead of the pages. But in this deck, and I'm honoring that, the description, right? It talks about an invitation coming towards you, a amazing invitation that you won't even believe, because it's going to renew and restore and heal your heart here. So let me get a little bit more clarifiers here. So it's like, maybe yes, leave this person, or yes, this is meant to end. Yes, this yes, this is what is meant to happen. Okay, here, Ace of Wands we have. Okay, look it, and you're here represented all in the cold, right? And right on the bottom, the flame, the torch here, offering you warmth, offering you restoration. I love that. So please get another clarifier here, please, for the Three of Arrows. What else can you tell me? Thank you. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords here. And what is this? Disappointment. Oh, wow, look. Yeah, okay. So even though this is really challenging for you, and it's causing you to feel disappointed and in grief here, look, there is a new beginning happening for you. A brand new sense of passion and drive, and feeling more authentic with yourself, like from where you felt like, oh, like this person I'm seeing, like, made you feel like you were all alone, didn't really treat you the right way, maybe ignore you, whatever it may be, maybe even financial challenges the two of you faced. Well, that's coming to an end, because you're gonna come into a different sense of feeling completely like on fire, the Ace of Wands, a new beginning of total creativity and passion and a spiritual awakening. You're having a spiritual evolution here. Okay, from this disappointment, you're turning weaknesses into strength, and this is leading you to become more authentic. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this Queen of Swords with the mask. You are taking off the mask. You're no longer going to be appeasing others or doing things for someone in your life, your partner, or whoever this may be. And I'm really sensing that this has to maybe, you know, like a romantic partnership here for many of you. You're not gonna be playing any roles no more, that you no longer you are not, right? You are not this. You are not. Now you're going to be honest with yourself. You're taking off the mask and you're making decisions from a place that you're putting yourself first here. You're learning to love yourself and to put yourself first. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love to see that. And you see here in this Five of Cups, the reflection. Yeah, it's like you're losing. Look, what I want to tell you really quick, really strongly, I'm sorry, is that you are losing a mask and identity of self-limiting beliefs that you've been carrying around. And this is why perhaps you allow this other person to mistreat you, to put you in situations where you were not being taken care of because you were not taking care of yourself. And now you're going to be able to drop that identity and become someone that stands up for themselves. And because you have dropped that identity, you're going to attract a new opportunity here. Yes. Now, a new beginning, a new connection here that is more aligned with yourself, because what you attract, what you feel, you attract, right? So let me get one oracle here, please, for the collective. May we kindly have an oracle for the collective? What do they need to hear? This, please. And you see, all your cards are like very, I want to say like hidden. Longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. Okay. Let me get one. Let's get one more here. Let's get 3 actually. And we kind of have 2 more. Thank you. And this one too. Wow, look. Boundaries. Firm boundaries are needed. Yes. An awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual awakening. Wow, look, this is exactly what I was telling you. And it's you going under this spiritual awakening. Like I said, look, you're going to be learning to set new boundaries from this. Maybe now is the time for you to set the boundaries. I don't know. Maybe you are still with this connection, maybe. No, but this talks about separation, so I'm not sure. Okay, it can be a little bit different for each and every one of you. But however this resonates, it's you learning to set boundaries from now on and going through awakening here. And I currently have one. Oh, I was gonna ask for 1 here. Last oracle for you, my collective. Oh, so maybe like you are still with this person and you're asking like if you should separate. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Very interesting. Okay, so you have strength here. See, you're gonna gain so much strength, collective number 3, from this challenge. You're gonna transcend. You see, you're gonna transcend a spiritual awakening. Connected. You're gonna connect with not only other people here that are meant for you in your spiritual evolution, but you're gonna understand the interconnectedness of it all, and connecting with yourself, with your most authentic self out of this. Yes. So wow. Okay, very, very strong message here for you. Clear message too, right? To set boundaries here. Set boundaries. And you're going through a spiritual awakening and longing. Maybe this other person is still longing for you, or is longing for you. I'm not sure. Or maybe you're longing. No, it's someone secretly. Oh, look, maybe after this and after you go through your healing period, someone here, remember I said that there's a new invitation coming and connected. Ooh, maybe you will discover someone new here. I don't know. Okay, interesting. So keep your strength, hang in there. You got a yes here, a very hard yes. So I am really hoping that this has helped you, okay? And that you stand your ground and know that, you know, look, this time of feeling alone and in the cold and not being seen is coming to an end with fire and passion, okay? And strength, okay? Better things are ahead for you, my lovely. You're evolving, you are awakening here spiritually from this situation. All right, so those were your messages, and if they helped you and if you liked them in any way, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming readings. We'd love to see your energy here once more, and may you stay healthy, may you be happy, may you feel love, and I'm sending you lots and lots of love. Bye. Welcome, beautiful collective who chose reading number 4, the Lover's Path Tarot. Now, this is if you have a question pertaining another person, right? If you have a question pertaining a connection. So I want you to really think about your question, visualize it in your mind's eye, visualize the person here, so I can pick up on your energies and shuffle this with intention. So let's see here, please. We finally have a yes or no answer for the collective watching right now in regards to the question. Is it a yes? Is it a no? And we kindly know. We kindly have a yes or no answer, please and thank you. I'm already seeing your cards here, actually. Yeah, 1. Okay, I saw that. Now, let's see. We kindly have, thank you. I have 1 more here. Kindly have 1 more. Thank you. Okay, let's see. You have your 3 cards here. So we already here looking at 1 here that wanted to be seen. The 2 staffs upright. So that's a yes. We have the 4 of staffs reverse with a no. Okay. And the 3. Wow, look at this. How crazy is that? That, you know, I really shuffle the decks with intention, of course, and I split them I split this Lover's Path Tarot into 2 exact sections. And you got progression here, look. 2, 3 steps, but it's going backwards, which is interesting. But the answer you have here is a yes, okay? Because reverse means no, upright means yes, and the middle card counts as 2. So you have 3 yeses, 1 no, 75% yes, 25% no. Okay, so your first card is a no, right? And it's a no, and I think it's like because there's a lack of instability here, some delays, some frustrations happening. Yeah, some miscommunication, some misunderstandings, yeah, and delays and frustrations. Okay, so maybe there's a little bit of a, oh, so I see this is a little bit of a warning of communicate clearly with this other person here that you are thinking about, and that's gonna lead you to both of you to understand and come to truces together, okay? Because maybe there's right now a conflict between the 2 of you. I'm seeing here with this 4 of staffs, right? Maybe there is a conflict or just a delay, or because I'm seeing this for, okay, so for many of you, I'm feeling that this has to do with a partnership when it comes to like professional, yeah, like your career or your, yeah. And then for many of you, yeah, this is about maybe a romantic connection. I mean, we'll get your oracles and a little bit more clarifiers, so we'll see, we'll find out. But I'm seeing here that there is like, you know, some miscommunication, okay? Some miscommunication, not communicating clearly, therefore leading to some instability. And also some delays, some frustrations here, something taking a little bit of time, and I think it's the delays because of the miscommunication. Yes, because this is a favorable new adventure here that you are embarking on with someone. This talks about collaboration and working together to create a new exciting, like expand and create new exciting ventures here. Very favorable card. And yes, oh, and because this is going to lead you towards more growth. Yes, also not only like in the what is it, the 3D, not only in the 3D, but spiritually as well. Yeah, I mean, this is talking about relations, but I'm seeing, like I said, for many of you, that I'm feeling that this has to do with the partnership about your career. So that's why I said, in the material realm too. So yes, it is very favorable. Yes, there is an opportunity here for the two of you, okay, to walk hand in hand and create this, I don't know, something. The two of you want to create something amazing here, a vision of yours, of the two of you, that is going to be extremely favorable, full of passion, full of new beginnings, aligned with your creativity and your desires. Yeah, it's like a lot of passion here, a lot of passion, a lot of fire. Okay, so yes, but I feel like, okay, communicate more clearly. Let me get the clarifiers here. Let me kindly have the clarifiers for this yes answer, please and thank you. But yeah, communication is key in anything in life. Any get this one, and I'll shuffle. Any relationships, right, require for us to communicate clearly. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna burn with your energy. You have the Princess of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. Look at this beautiful Page of Wands. I love this representation. I'm loving this deck. This is the Sun and Moon Tarot deck. Let's see here. And this one doesn't offer reverse meanings, but intuitively you can understand here. But I see. I'm taking in consideration that both of them came up reverse, which you see here. Futility. What did I tell you? What did I say? I sense it. Communication here. Communication is going to be key for the two of you here. Communication. Communicate from a place of clarity, of detaching yourself from your emotions. So like, I'm not saying ignore your emotions. I'm saying detach yourself. Like, understand your emotions, but don't act on them until you have seen all the details logically, impartially, okay? Don't allow your thoughts to play tricks on you, because with futility, right, it's like having a fickle mind and going over and over in whatever disappointment, whatever disagreement, whatever misunderstanding here, whatever delay, whatever frustration, and you just continue playing that story. Look, I'm gonna tell you this, actually, wow, I love the universe. I love how it works, the magic of it, because in today's my daily meditation, there was this beautiful story, a Zen story that I heard, okay? And let me see if I can remember exactly how it was. Okay, so this Zen story talks about this monks walking by in this area where there was this woman, like high class woman that had, her what do you call it? Her aide? Not her aide. Her helper, right? Someone that carries their bags and stuff. And there was a puddle of mud, and she didn't want to cross it because she was wearing this fancy dress and all this fancy shoes, and she didn't want to get her clothes muddy. So she was very upset, like entitled. She was acting very entitled and asked her companion, right? Her, I guess her staff, her, I don't know what the word, servant. I don't want to say servant. That sounds awful, but I guess that's how, because this story is like back in the century, so I guess that's how you would say it, to help her get across, right? But she couldn't like carry her or do anything because she was carrying her bags. So the monks saw this, and there was two monks. One of them just didn't do anything about it, just ignored this woman, because this woman was like, complaining, and she looked in distress. And the other monk, the older monk, okay, decided to pick her up, and he picked her up and carried her over the puddle of mud, so she would be okay, right? So nothing, so her clothes, her shoes wouldn't get muddy. Okay, so he did that, and she didn't even say thank you. She didn't say nothing, and she continued being in her own self-centered self here. And the other monk didn't say anything. The two monks continued walking. They arrived at their destination, and the younger monk asked the older monk, why did you, he said, I can't believe how this woman, you were so caring, you helped her, and she didn't even thank you. She didn't even say thank you for your help. And the monk said, we walked all the way. This happened so long ago. We've arrived. I put her down, and you're still carrying her? So, the thought of like our mind, right? How like that happened a long time ago. He put her down, right? And moved on. And this other monk is still, he was like thinking about this the whole time that they arrived, and hours later, he asked like, why? So the beautiful question, the oldest monk said, and I put her down, and you're still carrying her. So that's what I wanted to say, okay, with the thought. Whatever happened here, I feel like, it's you repeating what happened and not letting go, okay? So that's what I definitely want to say with that. And with this Two of Change, Pentacles, there is a change coming your way in looks, and it is absolutely favorable for the two of you. So if this is about like a romantic connection, yes, a new level of understanding and union and passion is happening for the two of you. And if this is about a connection in regards of like your career, your enterprise here, wow, maybe some of you are entrepreneurs, yes, with all this fire here. So yes, so if it's that, it could be, yeah, that maybe the two of you also had something that you didn't see eye to eye, right? But look, to learn to balance here and make the changes from understanding the duality of things, right? The yin and the yang, right? The light and the shadow. And that is going to lead towards amazing expansion and a new beginning here. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. So let me get you two last oracles here to close your reading. I'm going to have one card here for the collective from Messages of Love Oracle cards. Let me have one. Thank you. Intuition. You already know the answer you seek. Okay, beautiful. Now let's get your last oracle here. Can you have one last oracle for the collective watching? What do they need to hear or see for their highest good? Ooh, look at receptivity. Yes, and this one talks, I'm going to read it to you real quick, okay? About being receptive, about being open to listening. Now, let me see here quickly. Okay. The eyes do not see what the mind does not want. An Indian proverb. Recurrent difficulties are often indicative of deeper issues not yet dealt with. It is possible that these situations persist because you are not open to uncovering the deeper truth beneath them. It is common for your channels of receptivity to be blocked by an unwillingness to accept that a particular issue has anything to do with you at all. You may be projecting responsibility for the situation onto others in order to avoid dealing with it yourself. This may be a conscious process, or it may be something you are completely unaware of. But until you deal with it in a constructive manner, these situations will continue to present as issues. Think about those things in your life that cause you difficulty and ask yourself whether there is a common theme, a thread of what may be the same lesson continuing to weave itself throughout the tapestry of your life. Beautiful, right? My light, open, aware, willing, able. My shadow, closed, ignorant, unwilling, uninterested. And my sacred words, I am open and willing to see those things that bring difficulty. It is safe to look beyond what I am already aware of. Connected with your sacral chakra. This is why also all the orange, all the passion. Wow, so yeah, very clear message for you, my collective number 4. See, be open to listening and seeing the angles of two things. Nothing in life is just white or black, right? Nothing is just good or bad. There's always that middle path. And that's in that middle path, that's where we discover new insights and understanding and gain wisdom to make better choices in our life. And stay tuned. Look, work with your sacral chakra, because the sacral chakra also has a lot to do with the intuition. Our gut, right? Our feelings is connected to our intuition. So make sure that you're eating healthy. Make sure that you are taking, take long baths. Baths are good for water cleansing and stabilizing your sacral chakra. Look it up online and see, all the different things that you can do that appeal to you to work with your sacral chakra. Okay, so you can also be more in tune with your intuition here, because you clearly have all the answers you need already. All right, my love, I absolutely love this reading for you, and I'm wishing you luck, even though I don't think you need any luck here. You just need to be, like I said, work with your mind, be receptive, deal with the changes here that are happening, follow your intuition, and this amazing, passionate journey is ahead for the two of you. So love it so much, and wishing you all of the best. And if you like this, and if you enjoyed it, and if it helped you in any way, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming readings. We'll love to see your energy here once more, and may you stay healthy, may you be happy, may you feel love, and I'm sending you lots of love. Bye.